You know, I never understood why people are so obsessed with One Piece. I mean, why on earth would someone watch an anime which is more than 1,000 episodes long? You have to be crazy to sit through that, right? But I knew I had to watch it. Because how can you become the king of the weebs without watching One Piece? It's like a requirement. Took me an entire month to do it though. 30 days of watching One Piece episodes back to back to back. I don't even remember what the outside world looked like. My girlfriend broke up with me. I lost my job. My friends probably think I'm dead, but you know what? It was totally worth it because now I understand. So if you're like me and you don't know why people like One Piece so much, or if you're a One Piece veteran wondering what newcomers think of One Piece, stick around to the end. But first, hit that subscribe button so you can have juicy anime content, especially One Piece content, shoved into your face every week. In a good way. Come on, don't make me use my YouTuber's hotkey. Hit that subscribe button. My name is Zach, and I'm gonna be the king of the weeps. I'm not gonna lie, the main reason I waited so long to give One Piece a shot was the art. It just looked so goofy. I took a look at it and I thought, yeah, this is definitely made for kids. But if you watch anime for so long, you realize that the art can be deceiving. And when you pass the episodes that were made back in the 20th century, you realize that it actually looks pretty awesome. I also didn't like Luffy at first. Before you break your fingers on your keyboard, let me explain. At first glance, Luffy is just another Deku, a naive, optimistic boy in chase of his dream, who just fails upwards. But it couldn't be further from the truth. Luffy is a menace to society. He's our joy boy, of course, but he's just running around making troubles, and I love it. But what convinced me to give One Piece a chance was actually this evil flamingo. I accidentally watched a video about Doflamingo's backstory, and I was completely blown away. I never even thought that One Piece can be so dark. If you've been hanging around here in Filmdive, you know that I absolutely love a great villain. And Doflamingo? Doflamingo is just perfect. He got me so excited that I decided to finally watch One Piece. And boy, I'm glad that I did. One Piece is more than just an anime or a manga. It's a world you can immerse yourself in. The genius of One Piece is in Oda Sensei's ability to create amazing characters. No character in One Piece is 100% good or bad. Just like in the real world, the characters of One Piece are complicated. You find yourself rooting for people you're supposed to hate. And sometimes the character you think is good does something that makes a villain look like a saint. Take Whitebeard, for example. When you first hear about Whitebeard, people talk about him like he's some kind of monster. And don't get me wrong, he is definitely a monster, but one with his own principles and agenda. Or Mihawk. I tried so hard to hate him, but he's just really something. And you can say that about almost every single one of the characters in One Piece. The plot of One Piece is also pretty solid, because Oda Sensei has built such a dynamic world, perfect for storytelling. And that's huge, because he could just pick a bad guy for Luffy to defeat every single arc. We have seen it in other anime, Tokyo Revengers, and we know how this type of writing gets boring quick. The fact that One Piece is so long and it's still one of the highly anticipated stories in the world shows just how good it is. And I highly recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it yet. I want to talk about the live action in another video, but there's something I just have to talk about. Is Emily Roth single? I loved One Piece so much that I will definitely make more videos about it. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And with that out of the way, I see you guys next week.